This lesson is about conversion of fraction to decimal. So this is what you need to remember. To convert fractions to decimal, divide the numerator by the denominator. For number 1, 3/5. Our numerator is 3 and the denominator is 5. So we will just divide it. 3 divided by 5. So as you observe, there is no 5 in 3. So we'll add 0. Well, from here, 30 divided by 5 is 6. 6 times 5 is 30. So if we subtract, the answer will be 0. And therefore, 3/5 is equivalent to 0.6. For number 2, -8/5. 8 is the numerator and 5 is the denominator. So we will divide it. 8 divided by 5. So how many 5 are there in 8? We have here 1. 1 times 5 is 5. Then we are going to subtract. 8 minus 5, we have 3. Now, is there 5 in 3? Okay, there's no 5 in 3, so we'll add 0. So from here, how many 5 are there in 30? That's correct, 6. So we have here 6. Now 6 times 5, the answer is 30. So when we subtract, we'll have here 0. And therefore, -8/5 is equivalent to -1.6. Our numerator is 3 and the denominator is 9. So we will divide 3 by 9. So 3 divided by 9. There's no 9 in 3, so we'll have here 0. So we're going to add 0. How many 9 are there in 30? That's correct, we have 3. 3 times 9 is 27. Then we're going to subtract. 30 minus 27 will have 3. So as you observe, there's no 9 in 3 and therefore we'll add again 0. So we'll have again 3. Then 27. So 3 again. If we add 0, this will be 3 again. This will be 27. And then 3 again. Now what do you observe? That's correct. Our answer keeps on repeating. And this will be equivalent to 0.333 and so on. However, we can also write this as 0.3 with a bar, which means 3 is repeating, and this is what we call vinculum, a bar placed above the repeating digits. Another, for number 2, -5 and 2/3. As you observe, this fraction is in mixed fraction, so we need to convert this first into improper fraction. And how are we going to do that? So we're going to multiply 5 and 3, then we will add 2. 5 times 3 is 15, plus 2 is 17. So -5 and 2/3 will be equivalent to -17/3. So how did we get this again? 3 times 5, 15. Plus 2 is 17. So we'll have here negative 17 over 3. 17 divided by 3, so we will have 5. And we'll have 15. 17 minus 15 is 2. So therefore we will add 0. So we have here 6 times 3, 18. Then we have here 2. So we'll have here 0 again. So as you observe, it keeps on repeating. Negative 5 and 2/3 is equivalent to 5.66666. Or we can round this off to the nearest hundredths. So this will be 5.67.